Hi, wake up lah bro. Today we are at this park at the center of Kuala Lumpur, and we're gonna go and interview people and actually guess their career, asking them a few questions. So are you ready? I know I am. Let's go. What is up everybody? Wake up lah bros. Today we have Abed with me here and we're gonna guess his career. So Abed, are you down for it?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Yeah, okay. So the first question, Abed, what is your degree and is it related to your work right now?
Engineering and not related.
What is your estimated salary range?
6 to 8.
6 to 8k.
Yeah.
Is your current work more repetitive in nature or is it constantly changing?
It's constantly changing.
I
told you you're not gonna
There's
get
not much clue. Digital nomad.
No.
No?
No.
Business owner?
No, I'm not. It's socially related.
That's interesting.
I work with a cause.
Social worker.
Ah,
Someone. Okay, I'm gonna guess because with his salary range and all that, right? I think he will be a social campaign manager.
very close.
Very close.
Very
all right.
close. So I do partnerships, stakeholder management at a non-profit organization.
That's really noble. It's a really noble work. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nothing related to what I just said, right? I got into engineering and I realized that it's a lot of repetitive work. I wasn't so inspired by it, but I got into entrepreneurship while I was in university. So I got into a lot of like students club entrepreneurship and I started my own things as well.
Yeah.
So I was really into entrepreneurship but always with a social angle. So always working with causes. I graduated. I didn't want to do engineering, so the first thing I did is I went and volunteered. So I went a year volunteering without a salary. So I actually worked here, working in underprivileged communities in Malaysia, teaching English and other type of skills, sort of a non-profit. And from there, I realized that my career needed a bit of meaning related to my studies. So then I went and I did my graduate degree in sustainability. So I got into stakeholder management, partnerships, bit of fundraising, bit of everything really. Yeah. I think once you graduate, if it's something that you studied for but you didn't like it, you don't go and take a career for it just because you want to work. You don't like it, just go and volunteer, trying to find your passion. It'll all make sense while you work and try and fail. I think that's the best advice, right?
Amazing.
Which causes that your NGO is actually contributing to?
Yeah, so we connect refugees and stateless with education opportunities, focusing on primary, secondary, and higher education.
Wow, that's a very, very awesome initiative.
Thank you.
We have Estelle over here and she was with Albert just now. And we're gonna guess her career. Wow. Okay, so are you ready?
I am. Are you ready?
I hope so. What is your degree and is it related to what you're doing right now?
So my degree is in History of Arts.
History of Arts, and it's
Not related at all.
not related at all. What is the estimated salary range that you get?
And the range is 4 to 6K.
Is your work more repetitive or changing, constantly changing in nature?
It is not repetitive. Only a small part is repetitive, but mostly not at all.
Not at all, guys.
Just now you mentioned you did a master as well.
Yes.
Can we know what's your master's degree?
Well, I actually did two, but then the second one it's in French, so translation is project management and territorial development. This is a French way to be sophisticated for no reason. So
Are you working things that are related to refugees?
a little bit, but in general, no.
Social enterprise, where you're teaching adults how to survive on their own.
No, but that would be great, but no. Related to health, so I work in a cancer NGO. I think the main takeaway would be that actually in two parts, like that health is actually a human right, so everyone should have access to the same level of healthcare. Like there shouldn't be inequalities in health. And I think the second one is that, we take it for granted. For example, in Malaysia, in this context, some people they cannot afford their treatment, or they cannot afford to go to the hospital. We have to be grateful for having the privilege to have access to healthcare, or like just to know that if I am sick, I can get a cure, or like something like that. Why not everyone can, and it's a basic human right. For all social causes, now it becomes a bit trending in a way. Maybe like there is a bit more awareness and all. So I think the advice now is not to be aware that it's needed, but more like to do it with, to be sincere, because I think there is a lot of maybe people or causes or businesses or whatever that in the end just do it out of profit, or like just to take advantage of it, or some people they just do it because they want something in return, but it's not really sincere. So I would suggest that if people want to be like committed to certain cause and all, is to do it with sincerity, being sincere.
Amazing. I love the message, guys. Being sincere. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Wake Up Lah Bro. And today we have Sam over here. Hi Sam.
Hello.
And we're gonna guess his career by asking him two questions. What is your degree? And is it related to your work right now?
Nope. It's not related.
Yeah. What is your degree?
I'm supposed to be an engineer.
Engineer.
Yeah, electrical and electronic engineer.
E&E engineer, but not related to what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
What is your estimated salary range?
Maybe 15.
15. Okay. Okay. So he's a software product manager.
Close, but not. Yeah, something along the line.
Career is?
Just in IT, project management.
He's a project manager in IT.
Yeah, that's right. Explore all your options. Don't limit yourself.
What's up, Wake Up Lah Bro? Today we have Abby over here and we're gonna guess her career by asking her 3 questions. What is your degree? And is it related to what you're doing right now?
No, it's not related. My degree is political science.
What is the estimated salary range?
Between 12 to 13.
12 to 13k. Your job nature, more repetitive or constantly changing?
It's more repetitive.
HR manager.
HR manager, human resource
There's a manager in the title, yes. Doing a governance process.
Public relations manager.
No, governance in terms of tender.
Contract and commercial manager.
Quite close. I'm actually a bid manager, so I do like bidding processes and the governance of that process before you submit to the client your proposals. I think it starts with the process of becoming a bid coordinator and a bid support specialist. Then you can just go up the ladder, and then it's easier to move from I think one process to another, because it's somehow like project management as well. So you can easily move.
So you're saying that the skills are actually transferable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's also following a process. You're doing different processes, but
Yeah.
it has like the same, concept.
What's up everybody? Today we have Anne over here and we're gonna guess her career. What is your degree and is it related to what you're doing right now?
Not really. Accounting.
What is the estimated salary range?
2000?
3k. Is your job nature more repetitive or constantly changing?
Constantly changing.
Constantly changing. Auditor?
No, I'm not.
Freelance accountant?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not really accountant. I manage finance in a mini mart. I do the admin as well as the accounting. Actually, I'm an ex-banker. I used to serve the bank more than 20 over years. So once I left after my post as a manager,
Yeah.
then I wanted to do something on the finance part, but more on flexible time. That's where I end up over here. Okay, be more open-minded. Okay, do not be very choosy, but make sure that you have vast scope of education. Okay, and when you have vast scope of education, get the experience. That's the most important part. So once you have the experience, then you can jump wherever you want to, and choose the choice of job that you are so passionate.
Welcome everybody, welcome to Wake Up Lah Bro, and today we have Ala over here. What is your degree? That is what you have studied in bachelor's, and is it related to what you're doing right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, technology.
Like the work that you're doing right now, is it more repetitive or always changing?
Changing.
Always changing. Is your work towards front-end developer?
Yes, programming. Yes, front end and back end. Doing PhD. I think my advice to all of them, if you want to be a good programmer, then you don't have to do PhD. Yes. So there is two way. If you want to go to academic, PhD will be good. But if you want to do more to industrial part, then bachelor or master, that will be enough. So master, it is additional if you want to specialize in one of the domains such as deep learning, machine learning, such as this domain, new domains.
Wow.
So you just choose if you want to go to academic or industrial.
So there you go. Sage advice from Ala, and thank you so much.